happy Thanksgiving to those of you in the US. And for those of you who aren't in the US, happy almost Ohno's birthday. Hi everybody, sorry that there wasn't a video last week. I actually went on vacation this past weekend and I ended up going somewhere where you can get Japanese magazines and, well, yeah, I went a little crazy. Magazines were also completely Ohno eccentric because of the Kaibutsu-kun movie that's coming out so soon. He's in like everything. And then there's a lot of show as well because of Nazo Toki wa Dina no Ato de. And so all of my magazines either consist of Ohno or show. There really isn't a whole lot in terms of group stuff anymore, like in Potato and things like that, and it's just so saddening. But in this show magazine, I actually ended up getting this cute little pouch thing, and it's just so cute. I love all the bags and stuff that you can get with your magazines. I just can't resist those, and this one just happened to have show on the cover, and there was one that had actually all of Arashi in it. I think it was more, and it also had a bag that was really cute looking, but they didn't have it at the magazine store that I went to. I was really looking forward to getting this one, the Ohno one. I guess it's infamous now, maybe. And that more one. So good thing that I got this at least. I could be happy about that. And I kind of forgot that show was even in Plus Act recently, and this was actually kind of a surprise to me, and the photo shoot is just gorgeous, so I had to get it. Such an expensive magazine though, and I got 2 of them, so I really spent a lot of money. So let's talk a little bit about news. Probably the biggest news for the past 2 weeks is that it has been decided that Matsujun is going to be in a new drama starting next season. So he's going to be doing another Getsukyu, which is like 9 o'clock on Mondays, which is one of the most sought after spots on television because that's when people watch TV the most. So that's really awesome. He's doing a detective story, I guess, playing a detective, and it is called Lucky 7, and I'm not really sure exactly what it's about. It's still kind of unknown because it's such brand new information, and I'm assuming this is probably going to mean that June will be making some sort of surprise appearance in the last episode of Nazo D. So that's really interesting, and I'm excited to see that. There's also some more television news. Ohno is going to be starring in a new special, 1 episode I believe, and it will be airing in early January next year. Basically, the title of it translated basically means something like, I'm not gonna kidnap ever again, or kidnapping is not something that I do. And it's about this guy who's a part-timer, and he's kind of like outgoing and, you know, fun to be around, but he's kind of boring, I guess, and some guy asks him to fake a kidnapping. So they haven't really revealed a whole lot into that, but that's kind of interesting. It's supposed to be a suspense story that is mixed with some comedic elements, so I don't know if it's gonna be like super funny or mostly suspenseful or what, but with Ohno I kind of have a feeling that there's gonna be a lot more comedic moments than there will be suspenseful moments, but we'll see. Also, there are a ton of new AU commercials that have come out. 2 of them are Ohno and Nino jumping through a pile of blocks, I guess, and running around. And then there's another 2 that has Jun, Aiba, and Sho in different ones where they're using the internet on a laptop, and I think it's really funny because at one point, I forget who it is, but like a piece of paper comes flying, there's like junk flying at them, and a piece of paper like comes and hits one of them in the head. I think it was Sho. And it just like is like stuck on his face, so that was funny. And then there are also new Mario Kart for the 3DS, the new Mario Kart 7, I believe. They have commercials with all 5 of them, which is awesome because we haven't seen a Nintendo commercial with all 5 of them in a while. The only thing is that Nino is still wearing that Mario outfit that I just like can't stand at all. I mean, it's hilarious, but it's like, what? Especially if you like put him together with all the other guys and they're wearing like normal clothes. Like, I can't even really imagine what exactly went through his head when he like showed up and he's like, oh, I guess I'm the only one dressing up today. Yippee! No, he probably likes it because it's Mario at least. Also, the Kaibutsu-kun movie is going to be coming out soon. I know I keep talking about this, but I'm just so excited. I have a couple friends over in Japan, and they have got to go and watch it on my behalf and have fun for me, and then come back and tell me all about it because I just want to see it so bad. What else? Oh, and of course with Kaibutsu-kun movie coming out very shortly, it also means that it is almost Ohno's birthday. So yay, this will be my last chance before his birthday ends to say happy birthday. So happy birthday, Ohno! 誕生日おめでとう、大野さん。いつも変な顔を見せてくれてありがとうございます。本当に楽しいです。This week's top question comes from username CMP0100, and they asked, the Arashi boys are always holding hands or doing fake or quick smooches between each other. Why is this, and is this part of a Japanese culture or is it purely an Arashi thing? I guess this kind of goes with the question that I had a little while ago that was about fan service. Now, I know that like the kisses and like things like that, most of that is just little, I don't know, playful, fun stuff, and the fans like it, so I'm sure a lot of it is fan service. From what I've experienced though, I feel like Japan is a lot more open towards stuff like that, which is why fan service in Japan consists of, the members of a boy band being all lovey-dovey towards each other. I think, girls just like to see really good friendships. I feel like, at least for men in Japan, it's a lot more acceptable to be kind of, really close like that. The holding hands thing, I feel like that's really genuine. But I mean, they're just friends. They're holding hands as friends because they love each other, So I think it's really, really cute when they do that. I feel like because they have, such a special bond. And like I said, in Japan, I feel like it's a lot more acceptable for men and boys to express those kind of emotions and that kind of closeness. I mean, not just between your friends in private, but in public as well. I feel like, at least with all of the guys that I've really known in America, if you're like, close with a guy, even if you're between each other private, there's nobody else around, if you like do anything that's remotely like affectionate, I guess, like friendly affectionate towards that guy, then that's like super taboo. And I don't feel like showing a little bit of love to somebody that you love in a platonic way is really wrong, and I feel like a lot of places they feel that that's really unmanly. But in at least, not just Japan, but Asia, I've seen it in Korea and China, and a lot of the whole Asian culture, it's a lot more acceptable to be, that kind of lovey-dovey towards each other, we're best friends forever type of thing. I guess your question though was, is this a Japanese culture or a purely Arashi thing? I feel like Arashi is kind of a lot more amplified than other groups, so it's probably more of an Arashi thing, but it's accepted because it's also a Japanese thing to be a more affectionate male to your other male friends. So yeah, I think I really love that whole thing about Arashi. I feel like it's awesome that they aren't afraid to be affectionate towards each other, and I can tell that most of it is not just for show because they actually really like each other, and I mean it just so happens that the fans like it too, so they can be expressive however they want. Yay! Let me know what you guys think about this subject. Do you think that, I mean, if you've had experience in Japan where that kind of thing has been happening, like happens all over in public, or if you think that that's totally completely wrong, you know, whatever, just let me know what your opinion is in the comments or a video response. Alright, well, I need to go clean my room because you know how going on a vacation destroys your room as soon as you get back, and you never want to actually do anything to fix it. So your suitcases like stayed packed for like a week, and all the stuff that you bought and like brought back with you is like all over the place. I mean, like my bag is filled to the brim with all this crap that I don't even need to carry around, but it's like I don't even want to take the time to look in there and pull all this stuff out, but I really gotta do it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and I will see you again next week. Bye 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 bye!